You said you want to study really hard this time to get better grades, but you ended up studying just one night before the exams. You said you wanted to complete an important task, but then you open your social media, watch a few videos, and suddenly an hour has passed. Now you tell yourself, okay, I'll start after a quick snack. You go to the kitchen, grab something to eat, and decide to watch just one more episode of your favorite show while eating. Before you even know it, the day is almost over, and now you are rushing to finish everything at the last minute, feeling stressed and exhausted. And the cycle repeats itself often. And each time you think, next time I'll start early. But somehow this procrastination habit will continue. Honestly, we all do procrastination at some points, and it's okay. But the moment you let this become a habit, it can totally ruin your life in so many ways. And I won't even lie that I used to procrastinate a lot too. But now I'm done with that. So, in this video, I just want to share what I have learned in my journey of breaking this cycle of procrastination. So, let's get started. Number one is change I have to do this with let's just try. Okay, so the biggest reason we procrastinate is because of pressure. Whenever a task feels difficult to us, we just try to avoid it because the more we think about how much we have to do, the heavier the task feels. Imagine if you need to study, don't say like, I must memorize this entire chapter today. Instead, say it like, let's just read one page without worrying too much. No pressure, no expectations. So just try to start without overthinking, and once you start, you're more likely to continue without even realizing it. But does this method really work? Yes, because now your brain does not see it as a task, it sees it as a small, effortless action. And small actions are always easier to begin with. Number two is attach it with something you already do. Another reason we procrastinate a lot because we are always in the search of time to finish a task, but we never get it enough. So instead of trying to find time for a new habit, just attach it to something you already do every day. For example, if you drink tea or coffee twice a day, so by the time your tea is finished, you can read one page of your book, or while your phone is charging, you can complete one small task. And by doing this, you are not forcing yourself to make the time. Instead, you are just using the time you already have in a smarter way. So it does not feel like an extra effort and it becomes easier to stick by it. This trick is also called habit stacking. And the reason it works so well because your brain recognizes the existing tasks like drinking your coffee or charging your phone, and attaching a new habit to it feels automatic instead of forced. Number three is create a no choice option. You know what? Laziness wins when we have the option to delay the things. So, remove that option. Okay, I'll give you an example from my personal experience. So, in 2024, when I first started my channel, I used to procrastinate a lot on shooting videos, and because of this, I was very inconsistent. But then, what I did was, I used to write a post in community tab that this video is going to upload on this day. And now, when I know that I've already made an announcement that I'm going to upload this video on this day, no matter what, and my audience are actually waiting for that, then there is nothing which can stop me from shooting videos anymore because I don't want to be a person who never keeps their word. And this small punishment creates accountability. So when you know that someone else is watching you, you're more likely to take an action. So if you have an option where you can delay the things, but you also don't want to procrastinate, so just remove that option. That's it. Number four is just a stand-up rule. Trust me, this is the easiest way. Imagine you are feeling too lazy to start working. You don't have to force yourself to begin immediately. So now what you can do is just stand up. Yeah, you heard me right. Just get up from your current position. You might not know this, but 80% of procrastination happens when we are physically too comfortable. Like, imagine if you're lying on your bed with your phone, then obviously you don't want to move. So, whenever you feel lazy, just stand up. You don't need to start working immediately, but once you are up, your brain will be more willingly to perform an action. This method works the best because physical movement signals your brain that something is happening. And once you are out of your comfortable position, the resistance to work will reduce automatically. Remember, you don't have to overthink, just start it for fun. And I know these tiny tricks and habits will definitely help you. So let's beat this habit of procrastination together. So try one of these tricks today and let me know in the comment section which one worked for you. Also, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel for more such practical self-help tips. And do check out my social media links in the description box, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep improving.